Today I'm going to take another look at my FMS Super CUB PA18. It's a 1.7 meter wingspan RC airplane. It's a CUB. It does feature LED lights and flaps, and it's a really great flying RC airplane. So let's just head outside and get this one up in the air again. Another misty morning to get a CUB in the air, and this time the PA18 from FMS. Surprisingly enough, this plane just flies really well inverted. There's a little bit of resistance when you move the sticks, which is a great thing because then you don't over control the RC airplane. And this in general is a very gentle RC airplane to fly. Doesn't roll too fast, but I think that it's not really the thing with this CUB to expect it to roll fast. I mean, it's a quite large RC plane. It is expected to fly on a 4S battery, so I don't think you can expect too much, but it does a knife edge really well. There is no ballooning whatsoever when you engage flap. Usually I have like around 10% for half flap and 20% for full flap, like a flap to elevator mix. So let's get this one down then. Let's make it gentle. You can make really soft landings, and the landing gears and wheels on this RC plane is really huge and well constructed also. Get off so easy just as soon as the tail starts to lift. I mean, it's almost up in the air. I suppose this CUB would just be perfect to fly in a scale manner. Doesn't feature too many scale details, as the fuselage doesn't have any clear windows, so there's no pilot, just black paint and stickers. I think it does matter less when you have the RC plane in the air where it's supposed to be, instead of in your hangar or on your shelf. So this is the right element for this CUB to be flown.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Comes another landing then. As you can see, I mean, it flares so well and it's so rock steady when you're about to touch down, and then it just jumps up in the air if you push the throttle. So it's a real stool RC airplane. And although it's not a snappy RC airplane, I think, I mean, most aerobatic moves one can do, this one can do really easy. I haven't tried snap rolls, but I wouldn't suspect snap rolls to be a strong suit for this CUB.
Landing flat.
There's a very seamless transition between no flaps and full flaps. I know these LED lights are scale, like you have the landing gears on one of the wing sides, and then navigation lights on the wingtips also. So it's really CUB style LED lights, but then again I also really like for instance on the Mall M7 where you have one front facing light on each wing half.
30 seconds.
I mean, for a scale look it's just fine, but for orientation I would prefer just 2 lights. Let's get this one down then, final time. Let's make it smooth.
Flat up.
I've tried a lot of different CUBs, and I think this PA18 then, it probably is the most easiest one to fly, because it doesn't do things too snappy, although it's really able. So if you want to go inverted, it just flies fantastic inverted. Stall turns are really easy. If you want to do knife edge, it's such a well-controlled RC airplane. But again, it does not snappy like the clip wing CUB then from E-flite, or even the smaller FMS J3 CUB from FMS, the 1400mm. And this is so great gliding RC airplane. You can do nice touch and goes. I mean, the clearance from the ground is really great, so you don't have to worry about the prop hitting the grass. The landing gear assembly then, it's just fantastic with all metal parts. I can actually never see this one breaking, I suppose. It's just super solid, and I wish like the clip wing CUB then from E-flite would have a similar construction to this RC airplane. Then it would be just a perfect RC airplane. But this, I mean, it's just a nice, easy flying RC airplane, which I would actually think would be kind of great for a beginner, like maybe not the first RC airplane, but maybe the second one. It just handles fantastic, and it has the right features with LED lights and flaps also. So that's some more thoughts then about this Super CUB PA18 from FMS.